good, everybody? Warren Boy back again with another video. We're going to be talking about Kayo in this one. Kayo is a sports streaming service owned by Foxtel. Now Foxtel does have its own sports. It is Foxtel Sport, obviously. It does cost $54 a month. That's Foxtel Sports. Now Kayo, it's got two pricings, alright, like two plans basically. One, the lowest, $25 a month for the basic plan. Now the premium plan is $35 a month. So yeah, we'll get into the difference between both of them later on. So when you do sign up, and if you're new, you'll be getting a 14-day free trial. So that's 2 weeks. That is always good to have, to see what it's like. The maximum video quality is going to be 1080p. Now that is quite disappointing, but this streaming service did come out in 2018, but then again, this is disappointing that it doesn't have 4K. It doesn't have any download features or anything, but it does have a live channel such as Fox League, ESPN, that sort of stuff. And as I said before, Foxtel Sports, same thing. So it will have basketball, NBA, NBL, Fox League, as I said, one of the channels. So it will have NRL, AFL, all the games basically. Alright, so I'm on the iPad. We got Kayo Sports right here. We're gonna see what the interface is gonna be like. So this is the startup screen. It would normally say your name, whatever. Alright, so I don't really have good reception or data or anything here, so it doesn't really show the images from here. So it shows like sort of the standouts. And then you got all the live stuff, shows, replays, all that stuff. It does have quite a lot of stuff. Okay, here we are. So images, so you want to go watch, say you want to watch the Summer League. Alright, this is not live, damn. So let's go, you want to watch soccer. Alright, live. So you can play from live or from start. So go on to live. As I said again, I don't have very good stuff.
That pass, killer pass, putting 4 players out of the game. That pass, putting another 2-3 players out of the game.
So you swipe up for all
no
this stuff,
center
recent
back
shows,
out of position. Efrain Alvarez with that killer pass, the Greg
newsfeed, and a live channel. So we will be getting into live channels
and then Cabral stepping up,
soon.
placing it in the right place and putting the Galaxy up 1-0.
30
a lot of weight lifted off of that young man's back.
Trying to get it done.
So yeah, that's that.
This time around, his second goal on the season.
Then you scroll
Alvarez
down
picks up the assist.
for split view. So split view is where you can have like other sports streaming at the same time on one screen. So you can
let's go downstairs. Nikki K with more on Kevin Cabral.
Coach Vanny has talked about the personal demeanor of Kevin. He's very grounded, and they've developed a trust between each other. Because Coach has not yanked Kevin from play, he's continued to build his confidence, and that results in goals just like that one, guys.
All right, Nikki. Greg didn't think he say to us that he was thinking about it, but at times you had to wonder if that was also getting into his thoughts. Because the goals needed to come. Good for him that he got one. Here's Alexandre trying to play.
That. You got Chromecast, so you can, share screen, whatever. So yeah, once you're on this bit, so you're on watch on this specific sport or whatever, you got everything that's related to it. So you got recent replays of the sport. So this is soccer. Kayo Minis, which are just condensed games, and of course the soccer shows. Alright, And it does show live and incoming. So what's coming up? Got fixtures. So what is on today, tomorrow, whatever. And you can also choose what sport if you want to be very specific. But it also tells you into like tabs down here. You got the shows, like a whole section about it, and a whole section about sports. Alright, so you can, down this bit here, you could choose what sport you want. Say bowling, very unusual. I thought I pressed bowling. Okay, bowling right here, 10-pin bowling. If you're into that stuff, you got this. So you got a whole, section on whatever sport you want. Boxing, esports, so 2K, Madden, if you're into that. Yeah, golf, everything. It's got basically every sport. So yeah, women's sports, whole dedication to women's sports. And yeah, that's basically it. Then you got these, so you can have no spoilers or show spoilers. So if you're getting into a game, so you're not playing from live, it won't show the score like before you go in. So for example, this, it will show the score on top, but if you go no spoilers, it won't show the score. So obviously you won't be spoiled. And then you can add what sport you're into. So yeah, it's all personalized for you and everything, and the teams as well. So yeah, basically a shortcut really. And then you got down here, you got all the managing on Kayo and everything. So yeah, it's pretty. Now, so I just showed you that what the interface is basically like. It is okay. I mean, it's not the best compared to like some other like Netflix or stuff like that, but other than that, it's pretty good. Like, it's basics really. So yeah, it does show you if you want to start from the start, from like a live game, it starts from the start and live stuff. Alright, so live channels. It does have a wide range of live channels. So live channels, these are the following live channels. So it's got the Fox Cricket, ESPN, ESPN2, Fox Footy, Fox League, and all these are of course live channels, as I said. beIN Sports 1, 2 and 3, Racing.com, Fox Sports 503, Fox Sports and More, and 506, Fox Sports 505, and Fox Sports News, and that's all. So that is quite a few live channels, and it is the exact same live channels as from Fox Sports. So if you start from live channels or whatever, it will show the exact same thing live, basically. Alright, so data. It will be using the same amount of data as basically every other streaming service around. So it will be using from the highest quality 1080p 3.25 gigs per hour. That is a bit, especially when you're on low data. So if you are on low data on that type of thing, just use the SD quality option that I've showed before. Yeah, just to save data. Content. With the content, it's got basically everything. All the sports that you could imagine, as I've shown before in the interface thing. It's got bowling, 10-pin bowling, sailing, MMA, boxing, basketball, footy, NRL, NFL, AFL, all that type of sports. And it's with NRL and AFL, it will show every single game live and everything, so that when you're on like free TV, it only shows a certain amount, but on Kayo and Foxtel Sports, it will show every single game. Okay, so this is the end of the video. This is the verdict. It's the last section. Alright. So Kayo Sports, it's an alternative, if you will, to Foxtel. I think it's a great alternative to it, and I think that it's better than Foxtel Sports, just because it shows pretty much the exact same thing and is better, and cheaper, a lot cheaper too. Just remember, Foxtel Sports is basically $54 a month, while Kayo is $25 a month. Now, $25 a month, it's still a little pricey, but I mean, I think that is great. It's worth the price. But it doesn't have 4K, whereas Foxtel Sports does. But it's alright. It is the best way to get sports here in Australia. You know, the best range, the best way. You know, better than free TV for sports. But yeah, it does have a bunch of documentaries, a bunch of sports, as I've said before, and it does have that 2-week free trial, so that's always good. On basically any streaming service, 2 weeks is enough. Now, negatives, I would put on no download option, no 4K. I mean, it is disappointment, but it is what it is, and I mean, hopefully they can change that later on. But right now, it is amazing, definitely worth it. I would give it a try, and as I've said before, 14-day free trial. So if you're unsure, just use that, you know, and you can cancel before it runs out, so you basically use it for free. Anyway, that is all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. If you want, leave a like and comment, or even subscribe. But other than that, that is all. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.